Hello there, it's Nikki again, and today it's 52 Life Cues 2015 time again. And question this week for week 7 is, how is your life touched by your faith or spirituality? Come to the table. Come to the table. Come to the table. Well, this is another difficult question for me yet again. I was confirmed when I was 16, and because of a life event, my mum was having my youngest baby sister, and things were touch and go with both of them for a while. And I had a very good friend at school who was a Christian, and she was very deep into her faith, and it was a time when I was scared, and she took me under her wing, and I went to church with her, and in the end it led to me being confirmed, taking confirmation, and that actually didn't last very long. I suppose that I did study the Bible, and I still sort of study the Bible, but not in a. It's really hard to explain. It's not a Christian faith thing, because I believe that there has to be something more than just us, just here, just now. So yeah, I'm not sure I believe in. I don't have a faith like a Christian faith or anything like that. I think that a lot of faiths are good, and there must be something, and all the faiths seem to me to believe in one God, and or one being, or one thing, and so everyone can't be wrong. So I believe that there must be something there. It's just that I'm not sure what it is, and I'm not sure that I don't know. It's hard to explain, isn't it? Religion. It's a hard thing to explain. I'm not an atheist, because to be an atheist, I suppose you have to believe that there is a God, not to think that there isn't a God. I don't know. I don't know. It's bigger than me. Needless to say, I don't go to church, I don't pray, I don't worship at an altar. I don't like well, actually I do. I do like to go to churches, because in the UK churches are very old buildings, and they have terrific brass rubbings, they have great architecture, they have beautiful stained glass windows. So I never go to a service there unless it's a funeral, and I'm saying farewell to a dear friend. But I do go because, as I say before, it has great architecture. It has beautiful window. There's beautiful art in churches, especially the old, cathedrals and churches that there are in the UK, and. So for me it's difficult. I try not to hurt people on purpose. I try to do the right thing by people. I'm a grumpy cow sometimes. I can be bitchy sometimes, but to be honest with you, I don't intentionally go out with the, to actually be nasty to someone. So in that respect, I suppose that in my nursing, where it's beneficence to do no harm, and that's how I live my life. Is that I live my life not to do the wrong thing by other people. So yeah, and so there's that. But also I've had But the thing that I do believe in, And the reason why I'm putting this little girl on here now, the thing I do believe in is that I believe in guardian angels, which may seem a bit weird for someone who doesn't go to church and has faith like that. And the reason why I believe in guardian angels is that I've had one experience. And I'll tell you what the experience was. But before we go on, this is a page that I did a little while ago. And it says, when life seemed dark, angels light the way. And I believe that, I believe in guardian angels. And I believe that when they come to you, there is light and there is peace. And the reason why I'm going to tell you this is, whether you believe it or not, whether you think I'm goo goo gaga, is that this was my experience. And my experience was, I'd had an operation. I won't say what it was, but I had an operation. It was quite a big operation. And I went home and I was on my own. I was in a lot of pain. And during the night, I ended up with an infection, whatever, but during the night, I thought I was dying. And I thought I was dying because I'd just never experienced pain like the pain I was having. I thought I was dying. During those moments there, I thought, you know, that if I just shut my eyes and go to sleep, I'm never going to wake up again. You know, I'll just slip away. And so that's what I did. I closed my eyes to die. I really thought I was going to die. I closed my eyes to die. And I was lay there, and then I felt a calmness sort of invade my whole body. I just became calm, and I was aware of warmth and peace and light. And then there was a pressure on the side of the bed, a definite physical pressure of someone sat on the side of the bed, and a voice came in my head. I couldn't hear it out loud, you know, it wasn't a voice in the room, it was a voice inside me. And the voice said, don't worry, it will be all right. And they didn't say anything else, that's all they said. And this warmth, calmness and light stayed with me for several hours, and then eventually it went away, and I woke up again and I was still in pain and whatever, and I was still alive. But there is nothing that anybody can say to me that will convince me that I did not that night see my guardian angel, and no one can convince me that she didn't pull me back from that brink of dying. And you can say, you know, you can call me mad, doolally, whatever. That was my experience. That's what I felt. That's what I sensed. That's what I saw. That's what I heard. You know, that was my experience of that one particular moment in time. And ever since then, I've believed in guardian angels. Not sure that I believe in anything else, because maybe I have to be one of these people who, you know, it has to be real, you know, see, taste, feel, touch, hear, sense, whatever. For me, it has to be a visceral thing for me to believe, I think. I can't take things on, I don't know. But anyway, so for me, yeah, I don't want to hurt other people. I don't want to be nasty. If I ever do something that's nasty to another person, it makes me feel physically ill. makes me feel sick, it worries me, you know, so that's not a feeling that I want coming back on me all the time. So that's why I try not to be horrible to people. That's why I try not to be, you know, nasty, because it comes back at me. You know, it immediately comes back to me and I just feel dreadful. So I just try to be nice to people and not do them any harm or wrong. And that's basically my spirituality, my faith, if you like, is that I don't want to be nasty to people. And yeah, I don't think I've got a lot more to say on that, because you'll probably think that I'm just so mad. So, I mean, I'm just going to journal on this little page here. What I've got here is, you know, stormy night sky, and then this is supposed to represent an angel, but it's a fairy. But yeah, this to me is religion and faith. This to me is religion. This is faith. This to me is my spirituality. Yeah. So I haven't explained that very well, but that's what I believe in. That's how faith or spirituality has affected my life. And yeah, I believe in guardian angels. Whether you do or not, that's totally up to you. That's just what I believe in. That's me. So when I finished just writing some things on here, then I'll just come back for a quick catch up, and then that'll be it. But I'm just going to let it dry off a bit first.